Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshuram Nityam Jana Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Jana Bhuttare Swayam Rupadara Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Shivasari Gaura Bhaktavrinda.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jai. Srimad Bhagavatam.
Jai.
Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 7, Chapter 6. This one?
And I open it, I look him outside.
And Prahlad instructs his demoniac schoolmates. Text 10. Konur Artha Krishnans Bishrijet Vanedyopiya Ipsita Jam Kunati Asubi Preshtais Taskara Sevako Vani Kaha. Who? No. Indeed. Artha Krishna. A strong desire. To acquire money. Reject. Can give up. Than life. Happy. Indeed. Jahan. Which. Ipsita. More desired. Young. Which. Krinati. Tries to acquire. Asubi. With his own life. Prestai. Vedia. Taskara. A thief. Sevaka. A professional servant. Vanik. A merchant. Translation and purport by Divine Grace Bhakti Dhira Swami.
Jai.
Money is so dear that one conceives of money as being sweeter than honey. Therefore, who can give up the desire to accumulate money, especially in household life? Thieves, professional servants, soldiers, and merchants try to acquire money even by risking their very dear lives. Purport. How many can be dearer than life is indicated in this verse. Thieves may enter the house of a rich man to steal money at the risk of their life. Because of trespassing, they may be killed by guns or attacked by watchdogs. But still, they try to commit burglary. Why do they risk their lives? Only to get some money. Similarly, a professional soldier is recruited into the army and he accepts such service for the risk of dying on the battlefield, only for the sake of money. In the same way, merchants go from one country to another on boat at the risk of their lives, or they dive into the water of the sea to collect pearls and valuable gems. Thus it is practically proved, and everyone will admit, that money is sweeter than honey. One may risk everything to acquire money, and this is especially true of rich men. who are too attached to household life. Formerly, of course, the members of the higher caste, the Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, and Vaishyas, everyone but the Shudras, were trained in Gurukula, in the Gurukula, to adhere to a life of renunciation and sense control by practicing brahmacharya and mystic yoga. Then they were allowed to enter household. They have consequently been many instances in which great kings and emperors have given up household life. Although they were extremely opulent and were the masters of kingdoms, they could give up all their possessions because they were trained early as brahmacharis. Prahlad Maharaj's advice is therefore very appropriate. Ko Mara Acharit Pragyo Dharman Bhagavatan Iha Durulabham Manusham Jalma Tadapi Adruvan Arpadam. One who is sufficiently intelligent to use the human form of body from the very beginning of life. In other words, from the tender age of childhood, to practice the activities of devotional service, giving up all other engagement. The human body is most rarely achieved, and although temporarily like other bodies, it is meaningful because in human life, one can perform devotional service. Even a slight amount of sincere devotional service can give one complete perfection. Human society should take advantage of this instruction. So, Bhakti Dhira Damodara Swami. Money is so dear that one conceives of money as being sweeter than money, than honey. Therefore, who can give up the desire to accumulate money, especially in household life? Thieves, professional servants, soldiers, and merchants try to acquire money even by risking their very dear lives. I have a friend, he's a businessman. Now he's late. Year before last, he left the body. It's a hardened businessman. So one day he told me that if I see money, if I see that this is money, let security guard be there with their guns. I will go for the money. I will go for the money. He's not joking. He's not joking. He's like that. He's a hard business. So he's ready to do anything to get money for sense gratification. It's not to worship Krishna. But why is he taking the risk? Prabhupada as a person, why taking such risk? Why people take such risk? Prabhupada said here, even people are joining army, he knows very well. But joining enemy means what? They're going to fight with enemies. That is sure, and you sign. So why people are signing? Why people sign for such a risky business? Or merchants that are taking a great risk. How Indians migrated to Africa. How did they do that? They came to Mauritius, in South Africa, went to US, Kenya. How did they do that? A merchant. A merchant. Inside the sea. That time properly used the sea. Well, because that time it was boat, they used a ship to pass. So people do that. I've also seen these days, Nigerians are going to Spain. They're going through the boat also. To Libya, which is very risky, very risky also. To go through Libya, you have to pass through the Sahara Desert. In a desert. It is very, very risky. Very risky. While people are going, if you are fortunate, which is very rare, the wind will carry the sun. It carried the sun, not a handful. I'm using my hand. Don't think it's a handful of sand. Like a building. If you drop it on you, what happens? You have been cremated. It's happening regularly. It's regularly, and people are taking this risk. The first Nigerian person who drove across the desert is in the history today. He drove the car across. It's in history. It's been discussed. It happened to be the company I worked before. The company I worked before. He was a director. He's a Nigerian director. It's a Dutch company. And the Nigerian director is this man who drove across the desert. For what? Why this risk? For money. Because people think that money is honey. This is the misconception. Money can do everything, but it is not true that money can do everything. Yes, it is true, money has security. The security, if you have money, the security in it. So people go for that because of security. But majority of people are going for money, not because of security. It is for sense gratification. I will be known as the most famous person in the world, the richest person. So the world calculates who are the richest people in the world. So why are they doing that? To encourage many people to become a slave, struggling to be in the list. Or some people are climbing mountains. They're climbing mountains. What are they climbing the mountain? It's for fame, for name, for self-education. People are taking risks. But it is difficult to see people taking risks for Krishna. The real risk that people should take, we are not interested in that risk. We are interested in Ugra Karma. When Krishna said Jagata Hitaya, Ugra Karma is very, very dangerous. It is meant for destroying the world, not for maintaining the world, it's for the destruction. So the whole world is going through the process of destroying the world. I don't know if it is true. So somebody just said something to, oh, from now onward, the sun is, what is it? The sun very close to the moon. So now it will be cold more than it. Therefore, when I was thinking, just look at the business. Just look at the business. And the advertising. Now everybody should get multivitamin capsules and medicines to keep you warm. Dangerous people. Dangerous people. The advertising, they are good. Who knows if it is true or not? And even if it is true, is that the solution to the problem of the world? The solution to the problems of the world is Krishna consciousness. Our Gita location says, Glalit Bhavati Bharata, glanir, discrepancy in religious activities. This is the cause of the problem, not overpopulation. Discrepancy. We are avoiding religious duty to engage in ukra karma. Therefore, there is a difficulty. While people are trying to undo the obstacle material energy is given to us, we are increasing the activities that will make the material energy to continue to give us more miseries. And this is what we have to do as civilization. And nobody can do it because that is not the solution. So Prahlad Maharaj is giving these instructions here. Thieves knows that if they go and steal, they'll be arrested. But they will go. Either they go and those days they would disguise themselves, they go in the night. But these days they are not going in the night, they're going in the daytime. They're going in the daytime. Not even in the night. They're not even hiding now. Before they will cover their faces so you don't recognize them. If a thief comes to you and asks you, do you know me? If you say yes, he will kill you. If you say yes, he will kill you. You say, I don't know him. I can't recognize him. You say, okay, this one doesn't know me, so he's not going to report me. You know? A thief asks you, do you know me? If you said yes, you're finished. They're going to report me. I'll be arrested. If you say, I don't know, I've not seen him before. It's okay. This one is doesn't know me. She cannot report me. Now people are doing it openly, not even hiding. Because we have been told that if you get money, you'll be happy. Yes, if you get money, you'll be very happy. But where is the market to buy the happiness? Where is the market? You go and buy the happiness. Yes, you can get money, you can take all kinds of risks to get the money, but where will you get the market to buy the happiness? Maybe you have it in Mauritius, I don't know. have the market here, you can go and purchase. They won't get it because this happiness is for those who are not struggling to fulfill their material desires. The formula to be happy is that we shouldn't struggle to fulfill the material desires. The moment we keep on trying to fulfill the material desires, we will remain miserable. That is a process. But people don't know this science. They don't know this science. So they continue to put fuel in the fire, thinking that they want to put it off. This ignorance. We cannot put fuel in the fire and the flame will go down. It will increase. We're increasing the flame of material anxiety, material desire, material anxiety, and we are thinking, yes, maybe God will help us. How God will help you? What are we doing that God will help us? For Krishna to help us, we have to do something. God helps those who help themselves. So we must try to practice renouncing material desires. This is properly mentioned here. So the process is beginning from brahmachari life. It is composite in the Vedic culture. It is composite. Every man goes to Gurukul. Every man. Sent to Gurukul. Because that is the foundation of our life. The foundation. If you are a good brahmachari, you will be a good householder. You'll be a good vanaprastha. You'll be a good sannyasi. If you are a bad brahmachari, you'll be bad throughout the remaining actions. Because that's the foundation. Like if you have a wrong foundation in a building, everything you put on top is wrong. Or you have a 1 + 1, you put 1. Anything else you put there is wrong. It's wrong. The foundation is most important. So the foundation for the spiritual life that will be able to understand what is realization and give up greed is to be trained as brahmachari. It's compulsory. You understand everything completely. So Prahlad Maharaj recommended this. We should follow this process. He was speaking to his demoniac schoolmates. I went to Prahlad Maharaj's classroom. Yeah, classroom. Very big. Very big. My family today wrote that. Yeah, very big. You go to a Hobbiland and you can see the school. It's the classroom. Classroom is big. Big like here on the road. Big, massive. And very beautiful. Very, because it is stone slab. It is top of stone. So the demonic teacher will sit there. Now the 𝐶𝐤𝐬𝐬 is sitting there. The 𝐶𝐤𝐬𝐬 deity is there. So he's sitting there. And then they give training to all the demons. And Prahlad will teach them opposite lesson. The teacher will teach their nonsense and go. Prahlad will tell everything. All of you listen to me. Listen to me. What they are teaching is nonsense. My father is the king of all these teachers. Oh, look at his life, is miserable. You want to be like that? I said, no, so you follow Krishna. Prahlad Maharaj ki jai. Thank you. And sing Hare Bhagwan ki jai. Prabhupada ki jai. 𝐾𝐴𝐬𝐢. Oh, glorious assembly. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
His Holiness Bhakti Dhira Damodara Swami Maharaj ki jai.